We are moving along with our project. We have a nice solid subfloor with the subfloor for the shower tray to be dropped down. So we have a nice curbless shower, nice and solid, all blocked up. We have the exterior wall all insulated. We do have a new Strasburger window in on a properly flashed opening. And so we are moving along with the blocking. Now we had to put a little bit of a framing here for the niche, because if we would go with the original stud, you can see that stud would be not at the center of the shower. So to have a little bit more creative options with the niche placement, we reframed that. And as you can see, we are also running into some plumb problems here with the existing structure. We had put a bunch of plywood blocking here for all that. We have 2 towel bars to go on this wall, so we have all possible options of placement covered with a solid plywood backing behind the drywall. And as you can see, simple to know where exactly the plywood would be. Just mark it and take a picture of it, and that's the same thing we did here. We are not sure if the hand shower bar will be on the left or on the right, so we have both options covered. And we have all framing and a little bit of blocking done even for our gang of vanity cabinets. And again, we are making progress a little bit slower, because as you can see, all our walls and all of them are of plumb for about 1/4 inch each one. And also we have a nice tall cabinet in the corner, so obviously we cannot just leave the wall out of plumb like that, because that would show in the corner. So we spent almost 2 days, day and a half, just going over every single stud and making sure that the walls are plumb, especially for the tile, but also for the cabinetry. So when we hang the drywall, it will all be nice and straight. And again, we have some blocking behind for the cabinets which are hanging on the wall, or possibly sits on a little channel mounted on the wall down there. And so again, now is the time to take care of the details, to make sure everything is nice and straight and plumb when we hang the drywall, because sometimes you would hear some seasoned contractors say, don't worry, the drywallers will fix that. Unfortunately, drywall doesn't fix anything. It just follows exactly the framing which is underneath. So at the framing stage is the time to take care of all the blocking, or also moving the studs out of the way, so you have the options when the tiling comes and you want to place the niche in a certain location exactly within the tile work layout, and there's a stud in the way. Well, then it's not too late. Obviously can be done, but not necessary when you think ahead and get it taken care of in the framing stage. So we are all ready to close the walls and bring some shoulder system on our project.